All right, hello everyone. I want to show you kind of like a mini thing that I would introduce to my students before I start a lesson. I always like having maybe a 5 or 10 minute explanation on something Canadian culture. And before I came to Japan, I actually saved up some money and I ended up buying some Mukluks. And these ones were made in Canada. They're made by an Aboriginal group out in Ontario. And anyway, so this is kind of like how I would show the Mukluk. Okay, so I would start by putting these two pictures on the chalkboard or the whiteboard just to get the kids kind of interested. Usually I'd wear the Mukluks into class. Make sure that your students are not allergic to rabbit if you do this, because some kids might be sensitive to it, but the classes I was in, luckily they're okay. But anyways, okay, so I would have these on the board, and one of them is a picture of an igloo, and the other one is a picture of Inuit people in traditional clothing. So I would then pretend this is my giant whiteboard in the classroom. So then I would very quickly and not so well, I would draw Canada, and I would just draw like a Canadian flag very quickly and be like, this is Canada, this is Canada. In here, this is North Canada. And then I understand that north in Japanese is kita. So I would tell the kids, kita, kita, kita Canada, North Canada. In North Canada, it can be very, very cold. Sometimes, like this, minus 56 degrees Celsius. So cold. Okay, and then that's when I pull out these pictures and I say, okay, so these people live in North Canada. These people are Aboriginal first, I guess, okay, the thing with the students that I teach, they only really recognize Native and Indian. So that's the first thing I say, and then I tell them that the Native people that live in the north have a name, and they are Inuit. Inuit. So I get the students to repeat Inuit, and then I say this is an Inuit home. This is Inuit house, because they understand house. And I tell them this is a snow house, snow ice house. And the Inuit call this igloo, and then I get the students to repeat igloo. And then I tell the students that the Inuit make very warm clothing, very warm, good clothing, and they make mukluks, warm mukluks. So I showed the students that like these are very, very warm and very soft and comfortable, and that this is real rabbit fur. And then I apologize to some students who might be sensitive to killing animals, but I tell them, or I tell the teacher to translate that these people will only kill animals if they need them, which is how they've lived for thousands of years. And the kids totally understood. But anyways, so then I would kind of walk around the classroom and show them like the beadwork and let them feel it if they wanted to. And then I told them that these boots are very, very special. So in Canada, I'll just erase my Canada. So in Canada, they are about, and then I show it in yen. So this much is this much. It is expensive, very expensive, but it's okay. It's okay, because this, the Mukluk. Oh yeah, sorry. Before I introduce the Mukluk, I get them to repeat Mukluk. and then I tell them that the Mukluk is very special, and this is how much it is, and it's okay because you can wear these for many, many years, because this part, the sole, you can change. You can change when it gets too worn down. And when the kids heard that, they're like, oh, okay. So, yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. So anyways, that was like my super mini Inuit, Igloo, Mukluk introduction. And it would usually take like a few minutes to 5 minutes. I'd probably, yeah. I guess depending on the class, if they have a better grasp on English, I'd probably go a little bit deeper in, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.